The NASA Hubble Space Telescope just turned 31, and in the same period witnessed a close-up of one of the brightest, fastest-burning stars known in the night sky. Carinae, a star about 20,000 light-years away in another part of our own Milky Way galaxy, is one of the brightest and most massive stars that we know of, surrounded by a colorful nebula. This star has a mass about 70 times larger than our own Sun, and burns as much as 1,000,000 times brighter than our star. Unfortunately, being this big and this bright makes this star far less stable than our own, and reduces the lifespan of the star to only a few million years. By comparison, our Sun is expected to stick around and burn for a total of at least 10 billion years, living for around 1,000 times longer. Carinae is part of a category of stars known as Luminous blue variable star. These are the most massive and brightest stars known to humanity. Because of its mass and its fast burn rate, the star is extremely unstable. Matter continuously burning in the nuclear fusion in the middle of the star is pushing against the immense gravitational pull caused by the star's large mass. This tug of war between the radiation in the star pushing out and gravity pushing in occasionally causes the star to produce outbursts where it erupts, ejecting its outer layers into space. This eruption cycle happens a few times in the star's limited lifespan, limited at least in stellar terms. Carinae had such an eruption, or multiple eruptions, just over 10,000 years ago, and pushed out more than 10 times the mass of our Sun out into the inky void of interstellar space. Smaller, less powerful outbursts from the star have been happening with some frequencies since. The outward pressure from the flowing particles of this star's eruption has pushed the older, slower moving gas surrounding the star further from it at a rapid rate, going up to 1 million kilometers per hour, about 10 times faster than the gas that already existed in the nebula. This effect has given the nebula a ring shape, with the star at its center, surrounded by a beautiful ring of gas with a diameter about 5 light-years across. The gas glows red from a mixture of hydrogen and nitrogen. Hubble's high-resolution imagery has given us a glimpse into the fine structures of this nebula, allowing us to experience the star's eruption in extreme detail. We can follow the filament structure of the gas and dust, shaped by many thousands of years of interaction with the outflowing gas from the star. We know less than 50 stars that are luminous blue variables from our neighborhood of galaxies. The stars are dormant for most of their lives, only achieving this unstable form for a few thousand years before it extinguishes. But in that time, it produces beautiful works of color and forms for us to watch in the night sky. Eventually, when the nuclear fusion in the core of these stars start producing the heavier elements of our universe, and the star starts to dim, these cosmic entities finish their lives in spectacular supernova blasts, which are often visible even during the day if it happens close enough to our solar system. Hubble has contributed over 1.4 million pictures over its 31-year lifespan. It has tracked many interstellar objects and provided the data required to improve our understanding of the universe over multiple decades. In the next video, we will explore some of the most important observations made by Hubble over the past 3 decades, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified first. If there's any specific image you want to be included, comment them down below and drop a like while you're at it. This is Universal Knowledge, and I'll see you guys in the next video.